Ah, YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy E, back with another video, man. Today's topic is going to be how body game turned a good experience into a nightmare. First of all, I hope all y'all is doing well today, you know what I'm saying? Everybody having a good Sunday. The Saints is beating the Cowboys, so let's go. But anyway, yeah, man, how body game turned a good experience into a nightmare. All right. So I was at the gym, one of my lifting days. I went did chest and arm day. It was just gonna be a high volume day, just to get a pump in. So cool. I started warming up on the bench, but I always scan the area when I walk in the gym. So I'm scanning the area. I'm looking around. You always got to be aware of your surroundings. I'm looking around, checking things out, making sure everything good. And I see this this beautiful girl. So I see her. We make eye contact one time. I'm not paying it no mind because when I'm in the gym. I kind of be focused. I also be off of pre-workout, so I'm chilling in the gym. I start doing my warm ups. I do a hundred bench press reps with just the bar to warm up. So as I go to put the 45 plate on the bar, I see her looking at me again. So we catch our eyes again. So this time I just did a head nod with a smirk. Say what's up, like what's up. And she just smiled at me. I said, all right, cool. She must be interested. I just want me to talk to her. So I'm chilling. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go with my move whenever she get a little closer because I'm not about to walk way across the gym. And I'm already pumped off this pre-workout. I'm like, nah, she really, most girls, if they really want to talk to you, they go put themselves in your vicinity or in your area for to make the approach easier. So I put two plates on there. I start repping two plates. I noticed after my last set of the two plates, she is over here by the cable rack doing lat pull downs. Now, the way the gym is set up, they have the bar, I mean, not the bar, they have the bench press, and right behind the cable machines where you can do lat pull downs, tricep pull downs, any type of cable workout you want to do, the bench is right there. So cool, she ended up right there. So I wasn't really paying attention because I was zoned out. Once I started pumping, I just hurry up, I stop, I get in my zone, talk to myself, hey, some more reps. A 225. Yes, I'm strong. I know. Thank you. But anyway, so she right there. So I noticed she bent over. I said, okay, she bending over. She bent over and she picked up her pants and she playing with her hair. Now she walking in a circle around me and I keep catching her looking at me. So I'm like, all right, cool. After I finish my sets, I'm gonna go talk to her because I didn't want to talk to her in between sets because it's gonna mess up my flow. So so she finished her set, then she moved over to the what workout she was doing. It was another back workout. So she was sitting down doing the back workout. Now here's where things get shaky. So I see another dude walk up and he just go approach her. That's why at the end of the day, guys, you have to make the approach because somebody could easily come in there and snatch it up or take it from you, and she gonna be interested in that guy because at the end of the day, women love confidence. Women love a man who will go after what he wants. But back to the story. So he talking to her. So I'm like, oh man, it's over with now. He got her, this and that. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I left it alone. So I just walked away. And he was still talking to her. I noticed he pulled out his phone. I'm pretty sure he got the number on Instagram, so that's how I go these days. You either get the number, Instagram, or Snapchat. So I start doing curls. So she left. So I finished my workout. I didn't think nothing of it. So I'm walking outside. I walk to my car. I get in my car. So I cut my car on. Normally, whenever I'm finished working out, I sit in the car and decompress and just get my mental right and think about the workout, think about how it was, and think about what I got left to do for the day. What tasks I have. I normally put my tasks on my phone, so I'm looking at my notes to see what all I have left to do today. All I see is a BMW pulling up right next to my car. It's her with her windows down, music blasting. So I'm like, oh yeah, for sure she want me to talk to her. So she playing, she getting her hair right, doing her makeup. She look over here once. So I raise the window down and say, excuse me. She's like, yeah. I'm looking at her like I'm showing y'all how I'm looking at her. I say, excuse me. She's like, yeah. I said, okay, I'm about to come talk to you. So I raise my window back up. So I raise my window back up. I get out the car, you know what I'm saying? I make sure everything is looking good. I'm dapper by design. So, I'm always fresh. No matter where I'm going, I'm always fresh. First impressions mean anything. Mean everything. You always supposed to be sharp when you step out or halfway decent when you step out. Never be out there half stepping. I understand you like to be comfortable, but at the end of the day, man, we are men. Men are supposed to be fresh and well dressed all the time. It don't matter where you're going, even to the grocery store, bro, even to put gas. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of guys, they don't care how they go outside. I'm different. I like to be fresh. I like to be presentable because you never know who you can run into, and first impressions of everything. I hate to say it, but a lot of people are shallow and superficial. So they go judge you off of what you have. That's just the way of the world. So cool. I walk out, walk around the car. So I go talk to her. I say, hey, how you doing? I said, I can help to notice the attraction in the gym. She's like, yeah, I mean, I've been watching you, but this other guy came up here talking to me. I just gave him my Instagram. I didn't want him. I wanted you. So I said, okay, okay. I kind of sensed that. I said, I'm surprised you waited. She said, yeah, I've been waiting on you for like 30 minutes. I knew what I wanted. I said, okay, okay. And my name is Evan. And she told me her name. So I was like, so what you about to get into? Because I was about to go grab some smoothies. Normally at the gym, I either grab me a smoothie or I'll go to Walmart, a grocery stop, and get me like a little protein shake from Walmart. So cool. She's like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm down with a smoothie. I said, they got a smoothie king around here? Because I'm not really from around here. I'm from Louisiana and I'm living in Texas right now. So I was like, I'm not really from around here. And she was like, yeah, I know a smoothie spot. It's like right up the street, like 5 minutes away. I said, okay, cool. I'll meet you there. She said, let's race. I said, all right, cool, let's race. Now I got a Camaro, but I don't really race. I just got my car for looks. I be cruising. You'll think I'm an old man the way I drive. I like to cruise and just watch the scenery. You know what I'm saying? Cruising is the best way to be because you in control and no speed. And I'm not in a rush to get anywhere because that's how things happen when you be in a rush. So cool. Now she's weaving in and out of traffic. We get on the freeway. She's weaving in and out of traffic. I'm like, damn, she drive reckless. Now we pull up to the Smoothie King. I get out the car. She's like, I'm gonna tell you what I'm. She's like, well, what you want? I said, I know I'm gonna get the Incredible Hulk or it's something like that. I forgot the name of it. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna get the same thing. I'll pay for it, because I'm a nurse. I got money. I'm not saying, no, I got it. I got it. I got it. I didn't. I'm not really tripping on paying for it because at the end of the day, I invited her. So whoever invites the person's supposed to pay. That's just my rule of thumb. So cool. I come back out. I get in a car and we sipping on the smoothies. And she was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just never did this before. I'm fresh out of a breakup. Take this as a note. She's fresh out of a breakup, and she was like, I never really dated black guys. I said, you never really dated black guys. She's like, no, I always dated like white or Hispanic guys. I'm like, oh, okay, okay. I say ain't nothing wrong with that. I was like, well, I never really dated Italian girls because she's Italian. She was Mexican and Italian. I never really dated Italian girls. I dated Hispanic girls, but Italian girls, I never dated an Italian girl. And she was like, well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm getting real frisky. And she pulled out a bottle from a back seat, grabbed it just like this. He's like, let's take a shot. So I'm looking at her, I'm like, man, we fresh out of a workout. So you want to take a shot fresh out of a workout? So I'm like, I said, okay, cool, let's take a shot. What the hell? Let's take a shot. It was Saturday anyway. I normally give me a couple drinks on a Saturday. Every now and then I drink on a Saturday. So we take a shot. And she's like, oh, yeah, I want to tell you something. I said, what's up? She was like, I got my titties done. I said, you got your titties done? She was like, yeah. I said, wow. I'm trying to, I'm keeping my cool. I'm like, wow, she's about to show me her breast. Okay, cool. So she pull up her breast. She got hearts on her breast. She's like, but I want you to do something. I said, what? I want you to suck them. So I said, so I'm in my head. I'm like, what the? But at the end of the day, man, when a girl wants you, she go make it easier for you to do what you got to do. It's as simple as that. So I started playing with her breast, sucking her breast. So she's like, "Ooh, you're making me hot," stuff like that. Getting in the motions of turning her on. So after I do that, she was like, "Well, look, how far you stay from here?" I said, "I stay about like 20 minutes from the gym." She's like, "Oh, okay, because I live like right around the corner, but my brother's at my house. I room with my brother." I said, okay, that's fine. She was like, look, I want to drive. I want to drive you because I know you like the car. I said, yeah, I like the car. Rule number one, always stay in control. This is why I messed up at. Always stay in control, bro. Stay in control of the situation. I'm chill, laid back, but I should have stayed in control and took my car and let her get in my car or let her follow me. So I riding with him. We going down the freeway doing 130, bro. 130 miles. Do you hear me? 130 miles. I'm scared to death. Man, this girl weaving in and out of traffic. We going through curves doing 100 something miles. She gassing it because she got a V8. She got a souped up BMW. She had work done to her engine. She had engine work done. So she zooming, zooming. We in out of traffic. I'm on here holding on. At the same time, it's an adrenaline rush, but it's scary too. So I'm like, so I'm praying to God. I'm like, man, God, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I'm about to go behind a female trying to get some, get some action. I'm about to die behind getting some action. So cool. We get off the freeway. Now my heart beating. Yeah, if you ever seen Soul Plane with Method Man, how Snoop Dogg went down on the airplane and he was, oh shit, he started panicking. That's how I was, bro. That's how I was. But anyway, so cool. We get to the turn right before my crib because you got to bust her right before you get to my crib. Now she been driving well, so I'm like, all right, cool. She gonna make this turn. This girl make the turn. Zoom, she gas it, hit the gas, make the turn. Zoom, she whipped it the wrong way. Poof, hit the curb, bust her tire. So the tire, do, 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 do. That's what you hear on the tire. Do, 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 do. So we make it like maybe a half a mile from my crib because I live in the subdivision, and it's like half a mile. They got like one subdivision, next subdivision, my subdivision. So it has we turned in there and it got a little curve where you could park. So she get in the curve, she start panicking about how her parents go kill her and everything like that. I'm like, man, look, things happen, stuff like that. Yeah, but my dad go kill me when he finds out that I'm talking to a black guy, I'm with a black guy. I said, but you know how it is for other races, man. Most races do not want their daughters or sons dating black for some odd reason. It still exists, so it is what it is. But anyway, so she started panicking, crying, stuff like that. So I said, look, we just go by my crib. We already by my crib. We go park it here in the morning. We go figure it out. We go call your parents. She's like, no, I don't want to call my parents. But she said, I still wanna come to your house and do some things with you. So you know what that means. So I was like, all right, cool. So lady was outside and I went talk to her and I asked her, can she drop us? Because she didn't want to walk. She had like she was too bougie to walk. I'm not walking out my crib like maybe a 5 minute walk down the street, half a mile, maybe like what 3 4 minutes, maybe five tops. So cool, we walking. I mean, we didn't walk, we caught a ride. So we get to the crib. As soon as we get to the crib, everything good. She started dancing for me and everything. She started twerking, doing her thing, dancing. We wound up having sex. So I finished, and then after that, we was chilling. We was just chilling, We was chilling. We was chilling. So she came, sat on my lap. Now tell me why this girl told me she was a kickboxer and she know how to fight. So I was like, all right, cool. So she tried to test her strength out of nowhere. She put an elbow on me like right here. So I'm like, I said, what the fuck? I told her, man, chill out. And I grabbed her arm. I said, man, chill out. Don't do that because, bro, that man, she was basically testing me to see if I was gonna let her do it. She's like, oh, you ain't gonna let me do it. You're not a little female like all the other guys out there who let me just do anything to them. I said, nah, you ain't just about to play with me like that because I'm not gonna do that to you, so don't do that to me. So she get up and she start walking. We take some more shots. So I'm sitting down. She just dancing. Tell me why this girl tried to kick me in my face, bro. Like if I wasn't paying attention watching her dance, she did it slick. Like she was walking, and it's like she's just like right here, maybe where the camera's at. She swung that kick. Whoosh! I ducked. Man, I got up. I said, hey, man, look, you do something else again, I'm going to kick you out of my crib. I said, because you trying to hurt me and I'm just chilling. So her mom called. Ling. So her mom was like, what are you doing? She's like, nothing, I'm by such and such house. We just drank and then we listened to music and dance. She's like, oh, okay, okay. And she was like, let me talk to him for a second. I said, hey, how you doing, man? She said, can you go outside? I said, look, your mom want me to talk to her. She said, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna just be in here. So I go outside. Her mom said straight up, when she started drinking, you are in danger. Your life is in danger. We'd have had to call the cops on her plenty of times. She'd have fought the police. She'd have fought us. She'd have pulled out knives on us. Everything. I said, so let me get this right. When your daughter started drinking, she turned to a violent person. She was like, yeah, your life is in danger. Here's my number, take my number down, stuff like that. So I started recording a phone call of her mom, just giving me the details of what her daughter be doing. So I'm like, fuck, I'm in a bad situation. So I'm like, damn, I'd have picked up this chick and she crazy. How her mom was saying she ain't know how to rehab. She's a true alcoholic. When she started drinking, of course, she turned into another person. She very violent, stuff like that. Now, mind you, she already tried to kick me in my shit. She already tried to kick me in my face and she tried to choke me up, but she realized she couldn't do it because she was stronger than me. So cool. So my mom was like, "I'll be there in the morning to get her. I'm not coming get her tonight. I'm gonna wait till she sobers up." I think I'm gonna be all right. I said, I'm just gonna watch her. She's like, yeah. She's like, just let her drink herself to sleep, and then once she wake up in the morning sober, everything will be fine. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I go back in. Oh, I didn't even go to sleep. I let her sleep. She slept the whole night. We wound up having sex again, of course. And after I finished that round, that's when she started telling me about how abusive her parents is, how her dad be putting his hands on her, beating her up, everything when she messes up, how she feel like nobody care about her and stuff like that. She got some real issues. Sound like she got a lot of self abandonment issues and stuff like that. So she was telling me that, and I'm just listening. I was a therapist for the night. I just listen because at the end of the day, we all going through something in this life. Everybody have a different story, and everybody going through something. And my thing is, treat the person that come into your life or just around you nicely, man, because you never know what they're going through or what they have been through. Everybody think that they had the worst of the worst, but there's always somebody with a worse situation. So cool. It was a therapy session. Then she finally fall asleep. So I stayed up. I just played the game the whole night. I stayed up because I was spooked. I was like, man, she ain't about to kill me in my sleep. So I had to hide the alcohol because she wanted to drink and drink. When I felt like she drunk enough to go to sleep, I let her go to sleep. I let her sleep and I just played the video game. She was in the room sleeping. I closed the door and let her sleep. I played the video game for the whole night. Next morning came, she sobered up and she was just like, what had happened last night? And I started to tell her, she's like, oh, you serious? She's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't think I would get that crazy, but yeah. When I drank, I turned into a different person, this and that. I just got a lot of trauma going on, stuff like that. Like, I hope I didn't offend you or scare you, but I just want to know. I want to keep in contact with you. I said, all right, cool. I'm gonna check on you about 2 weeks because she said she was gonna check herself into rehab. So she left. We clown before she left. I met her mom. She was pretty cool, stuff like that. But that's how a body game turned a good experience into a nightmare, man. A one night stand, I could have died because I'm chasing tail, bro. I'm thinking with my little head instead of my big head. Well, not my little head, but you know what I mean. I'm thinking with the wrong head. That's why I say, man, like if you meet a chick, bro, better because it could have ended terribly. I could have did something to her because she could have did something to me because I wasn't gonna let her take me out. I was always told before somebody take you out, you take them out, you know. And just be careful, man, because this body game gets you a lot of attention from the opposite sex, and girls really if they sexually desire you like that, they come and get you, bro. Like the desire got to be real strong. And once the desire is strong, they come, they will do anything to have you. That's why I say, man, body game. Every man should experience body game. Every man should just be, in the gym, being their best self. Now, that's not the end all be all because you still gotta talk to her. You still gotta have a good conversation. And that ain't nothing but asking questions and listening. So that's the video for the day, man. Like, comment, and share, subscribe. Comment at the bottom. Let me know what other topics y'all want me to talk about. And I enjoyed telling you guys the story. It was a roller coaster ride. So, but it was a good experience, even though it turned bad. It's just a lesson to vet a girl properly. Just don't try to have a one night stand with a chick. Vet her because you never know who you're dealing with. And in this day and age, casual sex is high right now. Like everybody's seeking temporary sex. Yeah, I mean, girls are sexually liberated now, so they can do what they want, and they going after the guys who they want sexually, even if they even if they wrecking up bodies, they don't care, you know. So yeah, like I said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. Holla back at you, boy. Peace.